I'm the special ed teacher, and Miss Ireland is the 4th grade math inclusion teacher. And we have 7 special ed kids that require inclusion support. And so we have worked the classes to where we can give them support in one of Miss Ireland's rotations so that I can be in here during that time.
Okay.
Well, on Monday mornings, every Monday morning, we get together and we put a plan out for the week. And most times, there's times we have to adjust each day, but we can get together quickly and make our adjustments. But we always get together. We put in a plan for the week. We go over the paperwork or the worksheets that we're planning to use, the activities, Smartboard, and our other activities.
We have several kids, not just special ed kids, but several kids that are on different behavior contracts. In that group, we have some check-in, check-out sheets where they get rated on their rotations as to how their cooperation, their respect, their classwork, and what's the other one?
Attention.
Rated 1 through 3? Yeah, 1 through 3. And we work really well together, and we kind of, especially on the special ed kids, but not just those, any of the kids in the class that are on those contracts, if they're in that rotation that I'm in, there are times where we'll say, okay, I'm thinking this one's about a 2 today. I'm thinking we could have gotten a little bit more from him, or they're doing great, they're on track, kind of thing. So we collaborate a lot on how they're doing, and then if that contract needs to be tweaked, or if we need something more, or if they've done great and we can take that away, then we work with whatever the kiddos need. Well, as far as the collaboration goes, Mr. Garcia has been really great per Kelly Morrison's suggestion that I move my schedule to 4 days a week and then leave 1 day a week to collaborate with teachers, because before that it was just kind of a drive-by, hey, we're going to do X in my room, could you do this? And that was only those teachers that were comfortable with telling me what they needed from me. Otherwise, it was really just to come in and walk around and help how I could, but there was really not a lot of co-teaching going on. And so now that we have these Mondays, and the way my schedule works, I'm in Miss Ireland's room most of her class period. Now it's changed a little bit, but for the majority of the year I've been there most of the class period, so I've been able to meet with her, and we actually do co-teach. Yes. We've split the class in half, and I'll teach on this side and she'll teach on that, or we'll do a whole group and I'll walk around and take notes and say, okay, this one, and this one are not getting it. I'm going to take them out and do a small reteach, or we've been able to play with it. Yeah.
We take turns the other way. She may do the class lesson and I'll support the students. So.
Possibly. There are some classes that I'm not in there as much, so it's really not beneficial to do a whole co-teach collaboration kind of thing. But I am able to meet with each grade level if they need me during their planning, rather than having to take up their after-school time or stay late or come early in the morning or kind of thing. I can say, okay, you're having trouble with X student. Let's meet during your planning on Monday. And that's worked so much better. Well, Miss Ireland has been great about it's all her group, and if any of them are struggling, we collaborate on all of them.
Right. And I think what's important for that is we don't limit our small groups to just our special education students. We take turns, so it's not always her taking the students who need the extra support, she could take the higher kids and I'll take the students. So we kind of bounce off each other that way.
So it really is a true co-teaching.
Yes.
It's worked great. Yeah.
It's made a world of difference.
Yeah,
So-
it's been great. Yeah. And I'm only in here for one of her rotations, but we're able to kind of talk about the other rotations and say, okay, this group, this would work with this, but instead of co-teaching at this time, since I'm not in here, she can do kind of a twist on it kind of thing.